Okay, Don Rush here, West Coast Classic Cougar. It's a hot July day. Actually, is it July? Anyway, it's gonna be July tomorrow. And I wanna do a quick video here on why you do not put your rare soft vinyl parts in the attic, especially dash pads. They are a petroleum product, a vinyl rubber, if you will, and they dry out. When they dry out, they don't necessarily evaporate. All the oils and chemicals come to the surface, and it's just so hard to get. I mean, it's just a gooey mess. A customer of mine bought this from me 10 years ago and never got around to putting it on his car. Well, he goes to sell his car the other day and he brings it out of the attic. He still had the invoice from 10 years ago. And he brings it back to me. He says, "Don, what's wrong with this dash pad?" I'm like, "You put it in your attic. You got to put these in your basement." So you can get this off. It'll never be you cannot put these chemicals back in. I don't care what kind of Meguiar's, what kind of baby oil, what kind of oils or chemicals or shiny shit you put on there. You cannot put chemicals back inside the vinyl. It ain't gonna happen. You can put stuff on the surface to make it shiny and make you feel better. Some items even have some UV protectant qualities to it. But to clean it up, simple green doesn't quite work. 409, you'll rub and rub and rub. You gotta have something a little stronger like this. But better than that is this stuff. And it's probably on the edge of being too harsh of a chemical to use on here. But I will tell you this, it does not bother your bare skin. So it's not meant for cleaning vinyl. It's meant for corrosion blasting and grease and dirt and rust and all that. But I just do a little area at a time and get a rough, I don't know about rough, but a textured rag, old terry cloth or whatever, and just go in circles. And this sticky stuff comes right off. With about that many rubs. I'll let it dry for a minute and it should be good. And then to recolor it, it'll need some recoloring, you know, it's looking a little dry. To recolor it, we're gonna put Sem Landau black paint on it. They do have a cleaner and a pre-prep, if you will. I don't usually use it, but it can't hurt. And about 3 coats of Sem Landau black on this on a warm day, and this will look really good again. So please, if you got rare vinyl parts, soft parts up in your attic, take them out now. And keep in mind, your car in the garage, if it's hot out in your garage, this is what's happening. You might not be noticing it because unlike this dash pad that was in your attic for 10 years, you're wiping your dash on your car every few months. So you're taking a little more of those chemicals off all the time, not noticing it. But bit by bit, that dash pad is shriveling up and drying out. And where are we gonna get these in 50 years from now? We aren't, and nobody's ever gonna reproduce this properly. If you took this to a Dashes Direct type places to get restored, they would say, "Sorry, we can't do this stitched edging. Sorry, we can't do these speaker holes. Your waiting time is gonna be about a year and $3,000, please." I'm not making that up. Get a quote on one of these. So protect these dash pads. It's gonna be one of the hardest parts you ever find. They're dried up. Every time we get one on our website, it lasts like a day and they're sold.